The first time I played Travis Strikes Again, I did a full co-op run from start to finish in one sitting. Thought it was pretty solid by the end of it. Liked it so much I wanted to try more games like it, Ultimate Alliance 3 being the biggest one. Well, now that I've got around to it and know what I like about this kind of setup, I'm about to see if Travis still holds up after all these years. This is Combat Overview. In these series of videos I go over, what is that? The combat. To be a visual manual in a way and to give a more in-depth look into what a game has to offer. Because too many reviews gloss over gameplay, calling it a button masher, or giving it the blanket statement, it's like DMC. Square would do light attacks. They're really fast, and by holding square, it'll loop into itself. You can even move around while we're doing this too, letting you mow down waves of enemies. Triangle is a heavy attack which can do a 2-hit combo, and unlike lights where you can move around while attacking, our heavies are very laggy and you're stuck there just waiting out that end lag. And no matter how many lights you do before chaining into that heavy, there's no unique enders, just a 2-hit combo. Circle will have you dodge in the direction you're pointing the left thumbstick in. Seems to have decent iframes, but we can't dodge to cancel the end lag. And we don't have a block either, but we do have a unique attack follow-up out of a dodge with both light and heavy attacks. Jump with X, just a single jump. And if we press light afterwards, we'll do this flying swallow looking attack, good way to close in on an enemy. Jump heavy will do the slam attack, clearing a crowd with ease. But yep, it's very laggy too. But we do have skills to add a bit to our move list. Just hold L1 and press a face button to use an ability. And they're going to a cooldown afterwards, so you just gotta wait for them to come back. But yeah, we got stuff like self-healing, get to grab an enemy to toss them into another crowd, shotgun splatter that'll stun whoever gets hit, or a whole beam from above. Sadly, using skills won't cancel end lag, which sucks. We also got a super to help us out. As the line hits, you'll see the circle fill up. Once it's full, you get to do a super by tapping R1 3 times. Doing this will increase that number inside the circle, which means it made the power level of our super stronger now. But if you take too big of a hit, you'll lose a power level. Also, cool thing is, if you're too much in the mix to look over to see if you can do a super or not, just look at your beam katana. If it's red, that means you got a full meter. There'll also be this flash on that last hit that maxed out your meter. Honestly, it would have been cool if it'll do more damage while it was red. Could have been interesting. You can either spend meter to level up our super's damage, or use that charge to make our base attack stronger for a bit, like the borrow drain while that's happening. Or even use the charge to do an EX version of our skills. Would have been cool to have something to add some layers. But yeah, the main thing here is a battery we gotta manage. Every time we land a hit, it'll lose a bit of its charge. And we don't want to let it empty because you'll basically do no damage. But we can charge it back up ourselves. Click L3 and move the right thumbstick up and down. To go back to those lights, so to balance them out, your constant movement and quick attacks, since we're tossing out so many, that means you'll use up your battery extremely fast because of all those hits. The heavy attacks are laggy, but those hits will build up that super crazy fast. So there's that give and take here. Oh yeah, also be sure to level up and equip skills, since you gotta do it manually through the pause menu. Took me a bit to figure that out. So just go to the level up skill tab, and you can level up and all that. Get assigned any skills you got on hand. And you get more just by exploring and finishing a stage. But yeah, it has a very simple combat all in all. Closest game I compare it to is Ultimate Alliance 3 like I said. They both got lights that don't make unique change to heavies. Similar camera angle, got 4 specials to use in a fight. At least in Alliance 3 we can cancel our attacks by using skills, unlike Travis. And we get to play 4 characters all at once, unlike Travis. And since we just got him to play as, it can feel stale real quick if you're not careful. It's fun in small bursts, but again it's very simple. Because of that, I was hyped to play Shinobu to test if she had any cool stuff, but sadly she was just a Travis reskin. No new mechanics with her, same basic attacks, same laggy moves, and the same super. So other than switching out a skill or two, that's the only way combat's going to be mixed up. So play this in co-op, no question. That'll help make the combat feel fresh for a bit longer.